Hello guys, this is Alexi with Rock and Roll Tennis Camps, and today I want to make a video kind of drawing similarities between two-handed backhand and one-handed backhand. So I had a couple of questions from people asking me, so is the arm tucked in on one-handed backhand just the way is it tucked in on a two-handed backhand like I made in a video a couple of videos back? And the answer is yes, it is. So you do not want to have any bubbles right here between the elbow. So it's all the way tucked in. The other similarity is your wrist is going to be all the way up. So it's a different grip to be sure, but the wrist is still up. See, that's a one-handed, so it's pretty much a vertical one on one-handed and more like 45 degrees on two-handed, but it's all the way, it's pretty much all the way up right here. So that's the other similarity. And the really big one is where a lot of players don't do on both sides. I mean, both types of backhands. The two-handed one and one-handed one is the wrist drop, and it's definitely, I already made a video on the backhand about that, and it's absolutely mandatory on one-handed backhand as well. So again, you would use a shoulder in the beginning, and then it's in the middle. Your wrist is gonna drop, and then both shoulder and wrist gonna lift it, and your shoulder finishes. So it's again a shoulder sandwich like I've talked about on a two-handed backhand. So watch, I'll do a couple of both. Let's start with the one-handed. So definitely under the ball. So this is how you make it look very cool, like a la Richard Gasquet. So without this, I look like, if I take the wrist part off, so it'll look like this. So that's how backhand used to look in 1966. So definitely, if you want to have a variety in spin, so with this wrist you can choose to channel it more into flat shot, or you can choose to do a rolly and just shorten the swing on purpose so it goes shorter. Look, show you a couple of two-handed backhands, but it's the same idea. So shoulders start and shoulders finish. So definitely big advocate for using both shoulders. That's your power vector, like I mentioned again. And wrist is your spin. You have lots of variations. You can blend them as you will with one-handed or two-handed. So hope this makes sense, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. And with that being said, go rock the courts.